Hey, beautiful people, and happy new year to you. Happy 2025. Today, I want to talk to you about the importance of going ghost for 6 months or disappearing for 6 months. Take it a whole 180 days to do a complete 180 in your life. I know y'all like that. That was poetic, wasn't it? I just thought of that. But yeah, so that's essentially what I did. I want to say the middle part of 2024. I decided to just stop posting on Instagram, stop posting on Facebook, delete those apps from my phone. And I even took a break from doing YouTube as well, at least this channel. I have another channel, and if you're interested, I will leave that channel, that link in the description. But anyway, I essentially took a 6 month break from social media, from posting on this channel, and I just decided to lock in and just be silent. I kept in touch with a few people, but overall, it was just me, my goals, personal developments, and just working on a few things behind the scenes, which I'm still working on today. And I know I mentioned this in a few videos before. I'm not going to reveal what it is until it has manifested. So just stay with me on this journey. But anyway, I want to talk to you again today about the importance of you taking a 6 month break from social media and deciding to just lock in on whatever it is that you want to manifest in the future. And I'm going to explain to you why that's important. Okay, so number one, making the decision to delete social media from your phone just automatically allows you to focus on you, because subconsciously, when we are scrolling up and down our timelines, we are doing a little bit of comparison. We're comparing our lives to some stranger on the internet, or a friend or a family member on the internet that may not be telling everything that's going on behind the scenes. You never know what happens in a person's life behind the scenes. So they may be just showing you their highlight reel, and you're comparing your life to theirs, when essentially you might be living a better life than them because you have peace. You just never know, these people that go and show all their vacations and things that they have. You don't know the amount of debt that they might have either. And you may be sitting there debt free and wanting to go on a vacation like them. But your whole life could end up being like a vacation. So you just never know, again, what someone's true story is. So that's why it's good to just take a break from social media. And if you do make the choice to stay on it, just be cognizant of not comparing your life to somebody else's, because you, again, never know what goes on behind the scenes. And just be grateful for what you have and where you are in your own life and in your own journey. And it's also important to just lock in, focus, not tell too many people about your dreams, and keep things to yourself, because there are people out here that's legit jealous of you, and they disguise that by being your friend. We probably all know somebody like that or have experienced somebody like that. And unfortunately, it was too late. You had already befriended that person. And then later on, you find out that they're nothing but a foe, okay? A fake friend. So, yeah, it's just important to keep your dreams, your goals, your visions to yourself. Create your vision board and keep it to yourself. You don't have to post everything on social media. You can keep your vision board. Like myself, I created a digital vision board on Canva, and it is on my screensaver on my laptop. So that is something that you can do to hold yourself accountable and to remind yourself of where you plan to be, within this year or next year or several years to come. Okay, so that's a great strategy for you. So just keep your dreams, your goals, your visions to yourself. Don't tell too many people, or don't tell anybody at all until it has manifested. Hold your own self accountable, and don't rely on the motivation of others to get you to the next phase in your goals. You should be able to motivate yourself. And if not, then there are accountability groups out there. You just have to search and find them. I'm going to share a resource with you. Go to score.org, SCORE.org, if you are looking to start a business, or if you already have a business and you need free mentorship or accountability. So that's something that the government provides free of charge. And if you do find a mentor and you decide to work with them, moving forward long term, they do have options for you to pay. So yeah, that's something that just popped into my head, and I just thought to share that resource. Again, it's score.org. But anyway, let's get back to the topic of this video. So during these 6 months that you're devoting to, focus on yourself, to go within, It's important because everyone does not need to know what you're doing in life. You're also not obligated to tell people what you're doing either. You don't have to explain what you're doing to strangers and why you're doing it. So, as we have embarked on a new year, I want to encourage you to take the first 6 months, especially if you're working on a big goal or just goals in general, to take these first 6 months to go within, simplify your life, eliminate all distractions, and just go all in on your goals. Also, remember that it doesn't have to be all work and no play. You can take vacations, but you don't have to feel obligated to post every single thing on social media. You don't have to run a whole 24-hour story timeline about what you're eating, what you're doing, going on different excursions. You don't want to give people too much access to what you're doing, because then you have the people that are pocket watching, people with, the jealous and negative energy. You don't want that coming to you. Just when you take your vacations, my goodness, you don't have to share every single thing that you're doing. Okay. Just take a few pictures here and there, put them in an album, a photo album, like a physical photo album, like what we used to do back in the old school days. That's what I do. And yeah, go to Walgreens or CVS, get them pictures printed, put them in a photo album, and reflect quietly with yourself or with your family. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Again, it is normal to just keep some things to yourself. All right. Now, as I close out this video, I just want to share what happened to me when I decided to just lock in, focus, eliminate distractions, and social media during 2024. So I was able to lose a few inches. My hair has grown. The latter part of 2023, it was December 2023, I did a big chop. I cut my hair super short. I'll share a picture up here shortly. I don't know where it's going to end up, probably there or there. But anyway, I cut my hair and I was just going through a lot, but I'm not going to get into that right now. So I did a big chop. My hair has grown a whole lot. I can do a ponytail now. I paid off some debts. I no longer have credit card debts. Now that's student loan debt. That's another story. But anyway, I did that. I traveled. I went places that you will not find on my social media timeline. And I also became a little bit more frugal, which allowed me, of course, to save money. I discovered my path in life. I discovered what it is that I want to do for the rest of my life moving forward. And again, keeping that to myself until it's manifested. So those are the things I've done in 2024 once I decided to lock in, disappear for 6 months in order to do a whole 180 in my life. So if you have any questions or if you want to just leave a comment, don't be a stranger. I respond back in the comments. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, like, comment, share, do all the YouTube things, and I'll see you on the next video. Again, Happy New Year to you. Have a good one.